Hello everyone! Today we are making a logic activity with simple hands-on activities to help your children enhance their thinking skills, their reasoning skills, and their logic skills. And so the activities we have today are with simple materials that you can find all around your home. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, because I make videos about educational activities and all about the home education world. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the first activity. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Here are cardboard grids. I have one and he has one. And this is going to be a copy me activity. It's going to be spatial reasoning. So I'm gonna go to my board and I'm gonna be creating a particular pattern, and he's going to copy it just as I have it. All right, Luke, go ahead and see if you can go ahead and make this pattern.
Okay.
So this activity takes concentration, and it takes the ability to be able to understand where things are located and really focus. There you go, good job. Now Lukey has been doing this for a long time, so he might do this fast, but for the little ones, it might take them some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a little bit more blocks. The more blocks that you give them, the harder it gets. Okay? Lukey, are you ready to do this one now?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do this one. You can do this with coins, maybe with beans, with pom-poms, whatever you have available in your home. But this is a really easy activity to work on logic, spatial reasoning, concentration, and it takes focus as well. All right, you think you're missing one. Which one are you missing? All right, good job. Okay, so in this next activity, to make it a little bit harder, I'm going to be making a pattern, and the child is going to have to remember the pattern. Okay, Luke?
Okay. Okay.
Now look over here. Look at the pattern, Luke. At first, when you're starting out, you want to just use two colors because it's hard, right? So we have yellow and green. You see where they're located? Okay, let's go see if you could try that. The yellow and the green. Let's see if you can remember where they go. And as they get better at it, you can start introducing more colors. But to keep it simple at first, you just want to keep it to two colors because it is a little bit harder. Okay? And then we had green. I wonder where the green goes. Let's see if you got that right. Okay, well, it looks like you got really close. It looks like you just have one extra one. Good job. Okay, so let's try one more. And let's see if you can remember where these go. We got to take a mental picture of it, and then I'll cover it.
You only took a whole bunch of pictures.
Okay, go ahead and do it now. Alright. Let's see if you got it. Good job. Okay. Now, I just want to show you how you can do this with a younger child. So with a younger child, this is a 2-year-old. You just want to have something easy that they can copy. So Gabby, here we have red. Here we have, what's this?
Orange.
And here we have
White.
okay, I want you to put all of the reds here, all of the oranges here, and all the whites one here. So this is a sorting activity, and for toddlers this age, this is the perfect activity for them to do.
Did it, Mommy?
Good job. Do the next row now. All right. Yeah, keep going, baby. All right, good job. And you can just continue giving them different things like that. Now we're moving on to patterns with Unifix blocks. So Unifix blocks are just great for working on those patterns, and this is just a really good logic thinking skill. So I'm going to be giving the child first A-B pattern. So this is going to be Luke, red, white. red, and keep going until you make a big snake of that pattern. Gabby, I'm going to have you work on making a green snake. Put all the greens in one side. Then I want you to have a red snake, okay? So this is just a sorting activity for the 2-year-old and a pattern activity for the 4-year-old. So this is just a really great activity altogether. And it helps them work on those fine motor skills because they are using their little hands to push the little blocks together, working on that pincer grasp. Very good, Luke. I'm going to give you a new pattern now. This pattern is going to be orange, orange, yellow, yellow. What goes next?
Orange, orange.
Very good. So orange, orange, yellow, yellow. So this would be an AABB pattern. Gabby, how's it going with your snake? Going good? Okay, let's make the red snake now. So she's got a green snake. This is really good. Just color sorting for the 2-year-old. And again, working on those fine motor skills that's going to help them get ready for writing because they're strengthening their little hands. And Unifix blocks are just great because you can do so many different activities with Unifix blocks, and my kids really love it. It really makes things hands-on, and especially for math, you just have so many activities that you can do with the blocks. So here are the 3 patterns that Luke created, and these are just great activities to do with littles. Gabby's still working on hers. She has these 3 little snakes that she's creating. Now let's move on to the next activity. So here we have the next activity. Here I have 4 Unifix blocks, and then I have these index cards where I drew in some squares. The child needs to find the missing square, so this is going to get them ready for Sudoku, and so they have to find the missing square. Look, here we have red. What is missing here? Can you find out?
Green.
Go ahead, put them down. Put them down. Okay.
2.
Good job, Luke. All right, let's try the next one now. What is missing here? Which colors are missing? To make it a little bit harder, yes, you can give kids more colors. You can give them 6 to 8 colors to make it a little bit more challenging. Then you can move on to numbers, and you can do shapes, different things. What about here? What's missing here, Luke? What do you think is missing? What color is missing?
Green.
Very good, green. So it really has to get them thinking on which color is missing. What about here? Which color is missing here?
Yellow.
Yellow and blue. Put them down. So this is a very simple activity, and all you need really is just some Unifix blocks. You could also use pom-poms. What's missing here, Luke?
Red.
Red.
Yellow.
Yellow. And green. Very good. Okay, let's move on to our next activity. Okay, so here we have Logic clip cards, and these are laminated cards. I'll link below where you can get them. As you progress, it gets harder and harder to more difficult cards. So, starting with the beginning, you're going to need some clothespins, and there's a theme in each card. So as you can see here, we have sweets, and the child will need to find which of these would belong in this group. And in this case, what would it be, Luke? What is the missing part to that group?
A cupcake.
A cupcake. Very good. Go ahead and clip it up. So again, they're working on their fine motor skills and that pincer grasp as they're clipping these. What about here? What's the next one?
Police car.
A police car. So as you can see, these are all vehicles, so the child will need to find what belongs in that group. So it takes a little practice for them to first get it, but once they get it down, they understand.
Yeah.
What about here?
A flower.
A flower is missing. That's correct. Very good. And you just keep going on and on, finding the next one. What about this one? What's this one? These are what?
Houses.
Houses. So which one would belong in that group?
A house.
A house. Very good. And you can do this with younger ones as well. My 2-year-old started learning how to do this, and she's able to do it with a little bit of help. So you can do it with younger ones as well. What about here? What's missing?
A pig.
A pig. So these are all animals. Very good. So as you can see, the child has to use their reasoning skills to be able to know and see what belongs in that group. What about here? Looks like we have thunder, a sun, and a rainbow. What do you think would go with that group?
Rain.
Rain, yes, it has to do with weather. All of them have to do with weather. Very good, Luke. And the child goes on and on. What about here? Let's do one last one. What is this?
A bed.
The bed is missing because we have furniture, right? That goes inside of a house. And so that is what goes there. Gabby, you want to try the body parts one? Okay, Gabby, so what do you think would be the missing piece here, Gabby? Here, I'll give you a clip.
Lips.
Lips, very good. So she does know how to do these as well. So as you can see, the missing one would be lips. And so she could definitely, let's try one more card. So these are items that you put on your body when you put on clothes, right? You have a sweater, you have pants, you have a t-shirt. What do you think you can put on your body over here?
Dress.
A dress, very good. You want to go ahead and put a clip on it?
Yeah.
So, you know, the 2-year-old, 3-year-olds can also do it with a little bit of help. And again, it's good. Fine motor practice as they're working on that pincer grasp. You want to squeeze the end there and clip it on the end where the dress is. Very good, Gabby. All right, let's move on to the next activity. Okay, so the last activity that we have here is what we call thinking hands. And we have a piece of cardboard, and then we have these printables that I'm going to link below. You can get them for free. And I went ahead and I laminated them and put some Velcro on it. So I also have extra ones so I could switch them around and put different patterns for the child. Ready to get started, Luke? So we can show our friends how we play? All right, start with the top and let's see how good you could be, how accurate you could be. Ready, set, and go. Okay, we hope that you have enjoyed this logic activities video for littles. If you want to get a hold of the Thinking Hands free printable, I'll link it below. If you want to get a hold of our logic clip cards, I'll also link it below in the description box. If you want to see more videos from me, exclusive videos that are not seen here on YouTube, you could join me on my private membership community. You could join me for a month, for 6 months, or for a year. I have exclusive videos there on home education, behavior modification, homemaking, you name it. So I'll link that below as well. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!